Hey, welcome to Center 5 for the Twigs and Insects Over Winter topic here for ELF. This is the outdoor center. There's actually one activity that is specifically for outdoors, and there's one activity that could be done outdoors if the weather's terrible, too cold, etc. This could be done indoors too. It might actually be easier to be done indoors. So you can figure out what's going to work best for you on that specific day. So let's look at the outdoor winter wandering activity first. So this is, as many of the outdoor activities are with ELF, it's to go around and explore the school grounds and look for specific examples of what we're talking about, the bugs and the twigs. So there is a diagram here again that describes part of the twigs. With the buds, other parts of the twigs, so you can take that out as a reference. And then there will be clipboards in here for each kid in the center, and there's a couple different worksheets depending on how you want to do this, depending on the age and what you think will work for the kids. One is a set of laminated sheets here, and it's got several items to find and check off as you find them. So everything from looking for insects specifically, looking for a certain type of buds, ones that alternate, ones that are opposite to show the different kinds of tree and growth, things like that. And you could just use dry erase markers, which will be in the bin, to do that. Then there are also two different worksheets. One's for kindergarten and first grade, the other one's for second through fourth grade. And this is a little more specific, and the kids can write things that they find. So talk about where they found an insect, draw a picture of the insect, etc. So depending on what you think will work well, there's a lot of options for the outdoor center here for winter wandering and finding the bugs and twigs outside. The other activity looks like a very fun activity, and it is based on the game Musical Chairs, and it's called Shuffle for Shelter. And there's a couple different instruction sheets in here that give an overview of how to play it. The music, I assume everybody will bring their phone and can just use a song on the phone to play musical chairs. Basically, you set up the chairs just like you would musical chairs, only in this version, every kid gets a chair. So you don't have one less, you have the same amount. And there are cards, picture cards, that will go on each chair. First set of picture cards are a whole bunch of habitats for insects over winter. So things like underground, in streams, under rocks, etc. And the back of the card describes what the habitat is and who might live in that habitat. And then we've got the woodpecker cards. There are 4 of them here to use. And the way the game works is that you put a card in each of these manila envelopes, which there's a whole stack of them in the box, and tape them to the chairs. The kids walk around the chairs, and when the music stops, they sit down and they look in the envelope. And whoever gets a habitat card, they can talk about the habitat, who might live in the habitat, why it keeps the insects safe over winter. And whoever gets the woodpecker card, obviously the predator who's looking for the bugs to eat, they are eliminated from the game. And then the next round, you'll take away a chair, whoever got the woodpecker, and refill the envelopes and go again. One suggestion on here for the game is that when it gets down to 2 kids, you put 2 woodpecker cards in so that everybody's eliminated at once, so you don't have an ultimate winner. Hopefully keep things a little less raucous. But it'll give you a chance to go through several different habitats, winter habitats for bugs, and talk about the specifics of who lives there, why they live there, what helps them. And then you can also talk about some predators or some issues that they might have in those habitats, such as woodpeckers. So hopefully something to have fun with the kids. Again, hopefully we can get the kids outside. This time of year can be tough, but hope that everybody has fun with this center. As always, if you've got questions, email at mitchellelf@gmail.com. Thanks.